Welcome everyone. My name is Pam Jolliffe and I am the chair of the Loyalist College Board of Governors. As we open today's proceedings, I would like to recognize that Loyalist College is located on the territory of the Huron-Wendat, the Anishinaabe, and the Haudenosaunee people. We acknowledge our shared responsibility to honor, respect, and sustain these lands and the natural resources contained within. I now declare the 53rd Convocation of Loyalist College officially opened. On behalf of the Board of Governors, it is my privilege to welcome you to this day of celebration and to extend our very special welcome to you, the graduates. Convocation is a special occasion when our college community and family, friends, and supporters come together to honor you and your accomplishments. While this year's convocation ceremonies are virtual, reflecting the unique ways in which you have had to adapt to living and learning in the midst of a global pandemic, the occasion is a momentous one in your lives. It's also a very important day for your friends and family and for the faculty and staff who have been a part of your post-secondary journey. Convocation is an incredible milestone to have reached, and I know that all of us are delighted to share in this celebration with you. Loyalist College is a remarkable place, an innovative, inspiring, and caring community with a welcoming culture and a supportive environment in which students are nurtured to become confident, skilled, and knowledgeable graduates. Loyalist College students graduate ready to make a difference, to lead and to contribute to the social and economic fabric of our region, which needs you more now than ever as we recover from this pandemic. I know I speak for all the members of the Board of Governors when I say that we are immensely proud of each and every one of you and your achievements. Thank you for choosing Loyalist College, and my sincere congratulations to you all. And now I would like to invite Dr. Anne-Marie Vaughan, Loyalist College President and CEO, to say a few words. President Vaughan?
Thank you, Chair Jolliffe. Members of the Loyalist College Board of Governors, distinguished guests, students, colleagues, family and friends, good day and thank you for joining us. We are delighted to welcome you to our virtual convocation ceremonies. This is a very special opportunity to come together to acknowledge the accomplishments of our graduates and celebrate the close of another remarkable academic year. I would like to recognize the perseverance and commitment you, our graduates, have shown in pursuing your goals during this extraordinary circumstances of this ongoing global COVID-19 pandemic. It has been challenging in so many different ways, but you've overcome these obstacles. When you look back on your time at Loyalist College, I hope you will be filled with a sense of pride, knowing that you achieved your educational aspirations in pursuing a bright future. Through your journey as a student, I hope you felt empowered and supported by the college's caring culture so that you will feel confident applying the skills and knowledge you've learned to your future workplace. Did you know that Loyalist College has the highest graduate employment rate in Eastern Ontario, with over 88% of the college's 2018-2019 graduates employed within 6 months of graduation? Our employer satisfaction rate was 100%, which is 9% above the provincial average. And similarly, graduate satisfaction was 3% above the provincial average. These excellent employment and satisfaction rates, reflected in the college's annual key performance indicator results, reinforced how well prepared graduates like you are for your career destinations. And for that, I would like to thank your dedicated faculty and staff members who have been singularly focused on ensuring you succeed both personally and professionally. To facilitate their applied programs remotely or through a combination of on-campus and online learning, they've had to pivot, adapt, and innovate. They too have overcome the limitations of remote delivery and continued providing the same personalized approach for which Loyalist College is known. Thank you also to your family and friends who've supported you throughout. Everyone has played an important role in protecting the health and wellness of our broader community, as well as our campuses, where 65% of programs continue to offer some hands-on learning in very small groups. Your ongoing vigilance has kept us safe. As our newest cohort of graduates in this pivotal time in history, you will be instrumental in leading Hastings Prince Edward's region's post-pandemic economic recovery, finding sustainable solutions to drive revenue, build infrastructure, and create new opportunities. Our graduates are delivering the services we need in health and justice, social services, skills, engineering, technologies, business and media arts, and applied sciences. They're entrepreneurs, innovators, and community leaders who are dedicated to serving and helping wherever there's a need. They keep our economy and our society moving. They're reaching for the stars, and they're changing the world. During the past 54 years, over 54,000 individuals have graduated from the college. We're honored that you chose Loyalist College and now join the ranks of accomplished alumni connected by your shared experiences here. As you head out into the world to start the next chapter, I want to wholeheartedly congratulate you. As President and CEO, I'm gratified to watch you move on from here to make an incredible impact through your career and our communities, extending the deep roots the college has in our regional economy. And while there will always be curves in the road ahead, I encourage you to embrace them and learn from them, because the challenges we face and overcome are what make life truly interesting and rewarding. Remember to always choose kindness, be forgiving, and most of all, be confident in who you are, because we are confident in you. We will always have your back and be a warm, inclusive destination to which you can return. When you face difficult days, remember this moment and everything you have achieved. Take pride in what you've accomplished and have faith that you have what it takes, the courage, determination, and resilience you've demonstrated this year to continue down a successful path. Whatever comes next for you, know how proud we are of you, and will continue to celebrate and support you in the years to come. Graduates, go build the future which you've been dreaming of. You've earned it. My very best wishes, and again, congratulations.
Hello, everyone. My name is Katie Isles. Some of you may know me as the residence leader, a classmate, or perhaps we've attended the same virtual events together this year. I feel so very honored to be the valedictorian of this year's graduating class of 2020 to 2021. What a year, huh? It has not been easy for anyone, but no matter what, each and every one of you took on the challenge and succeeded. It will definitely be a year that none of us will forget. I know myself how hard it is to be a student in general, but with the enormous impact that COVID-19 has had, with mental health challenges and missing out on important aspects of college life, being a student was certainly more difficult than ever before. You should feel very proud of yourself and how far you've come. I would have loved to spend more time meeting each and every one of you in person, but no matter how well we know each other, I would love the opportunity to further connect with my fellow alumni and continue our relationships for years to come. We have been extremely lucky to be part of a very unique and tight-knit community at Loyalist that allowed us to create special bonds with each other, faculty, and staff. I'm sure that we've all made some wonderful memories during our time at Loyalist College, and I'm proud to be part of this graduating class of such resilient and motivated individuals. You may have heard or seen the phrase, "you're going places," during your time at Loyalist. And in spirit of that, I'd like to share a quote from Confucius. "Wherever you go, go with all your heart." I hope that all of you continue to learn, create, and wholeheartedly share your passions with the world. Congratulations, and thank you so much for being part of my Loyalist family, and I wish all of you the absolute best.
Loyalist College graduates from the School of Media, Business and Access. Business, Ontario College Certificates. Culinary Skills. Benjamin Garrett Baitlen. Kathy Christine Brown. Ryan David Michael Sharon. Lobsang Dondup, Lorraine R.M. Farrar, Jasmine Joanne Frizone Miracle, Hunter Kenneth Gallant, Andrew Thomas Gardner, Jenny Haro, Mia Muliana Jack, Robert Paul Johnson, Patrick Enrique Ryan Lopez, Carter Douglas McIntosh, Morgan Hannah Mori, Caden Scott Nielsen, Cindy Stewart, Daniel William Zagredny, Business, Ontario College Diplomas, Culinary Management, Dallas Bernhard, Gurlal Singh Bular, Rebecca Delian Corbier, Courtney Victoria Gaudet, Joshua Eric Howard, Kiranjit Kaur, Elisa Murray, Deepak Oberoi, Akil Vishwanathan Pai, Verghese Philippos, Melissa and Roy, Scott Royce, Ashish Sharma, Satnam Singh Sidhu, Amanprit Singh, Ravinder Singh, Alex Thomas, Cole Quinn Van Shelven, Aesthetics and Spa Management, Caitlin Andrews, Rianne Marie Daigle, Holly and Eggleton, Jordan Elizabeth Fowler, Stephanie Giannicelli, Justine Ashley McDonald, Bhumika Middle, Chantel Elizabeth Marie Moody, Brittany Elizabeth Norman, Jacqueline Awar Rubin, General Arts and Access, Loyalist College Certificates, Career and College Prep, Hannah Lynn Bonesteel, John Ryan Ledoux, Rachel Lott, Ingrid Newkirk, Jessica Squires, Shane Marcus Vanderlunt, General Arts and Access, Ontario College Certificates, Community Integration through Cooperative Education, Catherine Jada Ment, Daniel Barry Case,
I did it! Yeehaw! Woohoo! Thank you, CICD program. I had a great time. Thank you.
Justice Samuel John Curry, Christina Lynn Gilchrist Howe, Michael John Glidden, Tristan Catherine Ruth Labarge, Franklin Brian Lavery, Chelsea Lynn Miller, Kathleen Elizabeth Murphy, Ryan Pierce, Tala Rohrbach, General Arts and Science, Matthew Dahl, Daniel Stephen James Daff, Amanjot Kaur, Harwinder Kaur, Mahak Preet Kaur, Trevor Hector Nappy Sweet, Peter Michael Cowlhuck, Kulwinder Kumar, Dylan Thomas Rogers, Mayank Thakur, Adrian Frederica Warren, Aaron Peter Wilson, Pre-Health Sciences Pathway to Advanced Diplomas and Degrees, Amber Lynn Barrett, Audrea Jade Bernhard, Samantha Jane Blair, Shanice Bonsu, Vanessa Alexandra Battelier, Katie Ann Burns, Leah Victoria Christensen, Zithera Eileen Deshane, Hunter Craig Dixon, Jenna Emily Dobson, Graydon Ethan Dockgrill, Dina Yelena Dudjmick, Emma Fletcher, Martha Fallist. Dilshan Grayval. Olga Healy. Marnie Pamela Jean Heindel. Kayla Amber Harrington. Benjamin Paul Huthorst. Alexander Bangerman Jonas. Olivia Marion Kell. Melissa LaJoy. Alexandria Lavoie. Emily McEwen. Ashley Beverly N. Murray. Kylie Rochelle Ostrom. Cristobal Augusta Panfili. Caitlin Nicole Patrick. Michaela Rose Phillips. Lisa Post. Piper Proud. Ashley Amber Christine Revoy. Leona Robertson. Shaylin Slade. Carrie Lynn Stafford. Hannah Marie Strecker. Ayanna Tomlinson. Holly N. Vandersanden. Josiah Dawn Cynthia Wanamaker Hoban. Leanna Whitney. Taryn Colleen Wood. Alexandra Helen Wright. Heather Lynn Arlene Wright. Pre-Health Sciences Pathway to Certificates and Diplomas. Rachel N. Forbes. Derek Kring. Joshua Littlechild. Reese Cameron Taylor. General Arts and Access, Ontario College Diplomas. General Arts and Science. ECTA. Nausea. Rohit. Ugridge. Lockbeer Singh Aulik. Holly Christopher. Jaskaran Singh Desi. Sukhveer Singh Dillon. Nicole Christine Primrose Flynn. Neha Gill. Amanda Fraser. Jaskaran Jodi, Arshpreet Kaur, Darveer Kaur, Gurkaran Kaur, Gurwinder Kaur, Harpreet Kaur, Jashandeep Kaur, Jashandeep Kaur, Jaspreet Kaur, Jaspreet Kaur, Kamlajit Kaur, Lovepreet Kaur, Lovepreet Kaur, Palakpreet Kaur, Ramandeep Kaur, Simranpreet Kaur, Nikhil Khanna, Shubham Khurana, Ananya Singh Kukreja, Lovepreet Kumari, Pritpal Kaur Mali, Ankit Mela, Adina Maria Pappas, Pragdi Patel, Marco Pushparaj, Rohit Sogyarani Dutt, Shubdeep Rishi, Deepinder Kaur Ramana, Christian David Rosenblatt, Pushpender Sandhu, Gagandeep Kaur Sekhan, Amarjeet Singh, Guramrinder Singh, Gurpreet Singh, Harshpreet Singh, Jaskaran Singh, Jobinpreet Singh, Kulwinder Singh, Manpreet Singh, Manpreet Singh, Ranjit Singh, Vikramjit Singh, Dewanshi Vodira, Media Studies, Ontario College Diplomas, Advertising and Marketing Communications, Creative Design, Kirthana Irit Babu, Alicia Laura Bogart, Adam Briggs,
like to thank my friends, my family, and my colleagues for being part of such an amazing journey. Congrats, guys, we did it.
Jacob William Burns, Ben Dempsey, Noah Robert Hatchie,
Congratulations, everyone.
Rachel Hartford,
Hi, my name is Rachel Hartford, and I graduated from the Advertising and Marketing program. I'd just like to wish everybody good luck in their future.
Sivamohan Mohan Kumar, Amal Devnadumperambil Prasanan, Keshav Singh Nimbran, Karen Jeanette Still, Brandon Urch, Damian Wilson, Broadcasting, Radio, Matthew Lawrence Bugden, Brendan Enrique Escobar, Derek Lewis, Benoit Peltier,
Just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone at the radio broadcasting community, the class of 2021. Congratulations to all of us, and thank you to all the faculty.
Regis Phillips, Ashley N. Sweet, Dylan Wickware, Photojournalism, Olivia Maria Schopennis, Alex Jacqueline Bowman, Natalie Elizabeth Cummings, Daniel Joseph Eugene Jellian, Madison Zoe Laudisser, James McAlpine, Cassandra Maria Williamson, Media Studies, Ontario College Advanced Diplomas, Film and TV Production, Isaac Jerome McFadden, Interactive Media Design, Animation, and Game Development, Joe Kataga Beasa, Jade Amber Karen, Jason Andrew Elborn, Matthew Cameron Gagnier, Jacob Stephen Grubb, Michaela Ross Gustar, Alvin Lloyd Henry, Mark Robert John Inglis, Simon Peter John Lucas, Mariah Nicole Janess Martin, Thomas Eldon McEwen, Capri Charles McLean, Maya Pitter, Jonay Rife, Liam Sean Murphy Rushlow, Lemmy Willem Vries, Joshua Ezra Wilson. Interactive media design, film and television production. Louisa Anderley, Apoorv Batra, Luke Belch, Ian Donald Childs, Brendan James Davis, Sarah Heron, Alan John Hicks, Trina Lee Hill,
It took me 27 years to get back to college. I can't even put into words how extremely proud of myself and of my classmates that I am. We did it.
Madeline Page Height, Brittany Leanna Kirby, Junisa Longwa, Nicholas Richard Lawrence McConville, Brandon Patrick McNeil, Sean McQuaid, Ty Paul Meller, John Douglas Henry Morgan, Sean Michael O'Connor, Natalia Ostrovskia, Michael Simon Pickle, Elliot Spencer Pope, Shriharish Prabhaharan, Rachel Amelia Pearl Ramobodzashi, Uday Singh, Jackson Stewart, Nathan Ward Struthers, Kyler Bruce Tonkin, Amanda Watt, Journalism, Communications, Edna Caroline Bianchia.
This one is for my parents. I dedicate it to you, Mommy and Papa. Thank you so much for everything. I love you.
Journalism Online, Print and Broadcast. Trey Boyven, Laurel Sampson, Beatrice Toplitsky, James Tubb, New media production and animation. Seidler Christopher Sullivan. Rebecca Hope Rees. Media Studies, Ontario College Graduate Certificates. Public Relations, Event Management. Harmon. Caroline Jane Birch. Mika Browning. Katie Lynn Defoe. Tanya Dingra. Lori and Elizabeth Dolmage. Innate Sandra DeGige. Morgan Marie Elliott. Michaela Jordan Marie Harrison. Ashley Harvey. Samantha Hill. John Chakalavadakathil Jayaman. Simranjeet Kaur. Christine Lynn LeBlanc. Jamie Crystal Amlott. Emily Nolan. Jillian Perry. Tanya Sanjeev Sharma. Reese Stanley. Alan Isaac Steinberg. Priyangshu Tamta. Heather Faye Tustin. Emily Washburn.
Thank you. This concludes Loyalist College's 53rd convocation ceremonies. To our distinguished guests, college community members, friends and family, thank you for being here with us today to mark this very special occasion. To our graduates, congratulations once again. All the best to you, and we look forward to seeing what you do next. Take care.